We just saw this happen yesterday in Minneapolis, and now we're seeing it here at home. Just what's your initial reaction to that when the news broke?
I mean, we started the day raw, as it was. The city of Portland was already grieving for our friends in Minneapolis, and we know that the federal government has been trying to escalate things here in the city of Portland. And two days in a row, federal officers shooting people who are trying to get away from unlawful detention. This is clearly a pattern that is starting to emerge, and that the federal government is obviously trying to escalate across the nation.
And just to confirm, is it safe to say that emergency meeting that was referenced earlier when the protesters were here, was that incident that you guys had to break for?
Yeah, absolutely. We were in the middle of voting for our new council president, in which we had to emergency recess because that had just happened and we just learned about it. So we were rushed into a hearing or a briefing on it.
All right, and just sort of last thing, I guess, I know you have a lot to do, but again, this is something we just saw happen yesterday, and now we're seeing it here with two people involved. I mean, what do you have to say to Portlanders? There were people here already rallying regarding the ICE facility, and now this has happened. So what's your message to Portlanders tonight?
Portlanders are going to show up, and we're going to protest, and we're going to let our voices be known that this is not the kind of acceptable behavior from the federal government that Portlanders expect. This is tyranny. This is jackbooted thugs in our community masked up and killing our neighbors, or trying to kill our neighbors. I expect Portlanders to use their voices, to be able to peacefully come out and demonstrate that this is not the community that we are, and that this is not what we expect from our federal government, and to expect better, to demand better.